Hello to my Aquarius family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for this week of November 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, a huge reminder here, Aquarius, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And for this week, I am working with the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron-Reid. All right, Aquarius, let's get into the reading. Your first card, 6 of Water. Next, the 8 of Earth. And Queen of Fire. And we will get your oracle cards in a bit, but Aquarius, there is love coming in with this reading. Big indication here to be very open-minded. And what I'm picking up is the phrase, take a chance, Aquarius. And that's for some of you. Others, I'm picking up a warning. All right. Taking a look at your first card here, you have the 6 of Water. Now, this is certainly a card of nostalgia. Having some fun, very fond memories. Could be an indication of an old flame showing back up. But it's certainly, with this being the water energy, the cups energy, it's kind of triggering, remembering kind of the security of the good old days, you might say, especially in regards to relationships. And with all these memories, it can really be a bit distorted, exaggerated. That's how memories can be. So there's that feeling here at the beginning of the week where you're really thinking about love, especially for the single Aquarians. You might be thinking back to past loves. So you're thinking about maybe what could have been. Or for some of you, just kind of thinking about what could be happening for your future. But the danger here with the 6 of Waters is being caught up in your emotions from the past. Now, for some Aquarians, this can be someone in your past showing back up. And what I'm picking up, kind of the most unlikely place. Now, for some of you, that may be a good thing. For others, not so great. And for the Aquarians that are in a partnership already, the 6 of Water is maybe taking a look at when your relationship was brand new. There's where your thoughts, your memories are going. You're thinking about when it was new and exciting and fresh, and now everything is kind of ho-hum. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the 6 of Water. See if we can get any more information in regards to this card. Okay, and I'm just going to pull this down a bit. All right. All right, we've got the Sun card, the 7 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands here. All right. Well, the Sun card is clarifying for the partnered Aquarians to kind of put some more fun back into the relationship. So an indication to kind of call upon your inner child, set up a date night, maybe a mini vacation, something where you're getting away from your daily routine and have some fun. Now, the 7 of Cups could actually be the single Aquarians, where each cup kind of here is representing what you're looking for in a partner, a soulmate. And boy, there's a lot of variables, a lot of expectations, you might say, of what you're wanting to find for that perfect partner. So it makes it very difficult because you really have to concentrate. What's the most important thing to you, Aquarius? And the 2 of Wands. pretty much about you have the choice to make things happen. You have the choice to remember things as they were, or what I'm going to say is altering that memory. And so if you do have someone possibly returning from the past, maybe an ex, you have the choice with this Two of Wands if you're going to let that person back into your life. All right. So next stop here is the Eight of Earth. Well, this is the work card. And first message I'm receiving is this love has to do with the workplace for some of you. An indication here that you might be meeting someone new at the place of your employment. Now, for some of you, this could be like on a business travel trip, or someone might be coming into the office or your place of employment. I do see that. This number 8, numerology, to this card is one of abundance. So it's an indication that you're going to really hit it off with this person. This is going to be somebody who's very good at the job that they do, or they're being brought in, they're hired for their expertise. So it could be someone temporarily coming in that you then might get involved with. But for some, this could be an indication like a new boss coming in and you're working very closely together and you just might really hit it off. Or it could just be a really good working relationship. But for others, I'm picking up it's going to be so much more. So yeah, let's pull some clarifying cards for the Eight of Earth. Let's get a little bit more explanation here. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Six of Swords. All right. Well, with the Two of Pentacles, Aquarius, could mean a big turbulence with how you feel towards someone at work. Might be that you're kind of juggling your emotions here and you're trying to also keep your eye on the work that you need to be doing. So you're kind of up and down. Now, for other Aquarians, the Two of Pentacles, it could be an indication that you might have recently yourself hooked up to a new job. Two of Pentacles here is kind of about following the money. So it could be you got a promotion or a transfer or a brand new job. And that's where you're now meeting someone that's of a love interest to you. Now, the Knight of Swords, I feel, is really tying into your Six of Waters card, where somebody from the past is coming rushing back in, maybe trying to reconnect with you, Aquarius. It's a very like charging in, bursting in kind of energy. And he's heading towards your past. So this is definitely referring to someone in the past. So that's why I'm just picking up, this is probably someone that you need to keep that door closed. I mean, just look at the clouds here. They're all gray. Not a good sign. Now, for some reason, this person is trying to hook back up with you. So there's definitely ulterior motives is what I'm picking up here. So certainly wouldn't do that. All right. And then we have the Six of Swords. An indication that you moved away from some kind of emotional hurt. Maybe a transition. Maybe you transferred in somewhere to a different department, a different part of the company. This is like a mental healing, just trying to get your harmony and balance back in place. So it can be an indication that Yeah, you left a certain department and you're moving on to what I'm going to say is a better like situation. So definitely could be in reference to changing jobs because of an emotional upset and maybe involving possibly whoever the Knight of Swords is for some of you. All right. Your last tarot card here is the Queen of Fire. This is almost like the star of the show this week because I feel the Queen of Fire is either, it's a fire sign, possibly an Aries or a Leo. Could be a Sagittarius, but I'm picking up more Aries or Leo. And for some Aquarians, this is exactly who you're attracted to. Now, this could be your ex for some of you, possibly wanting to come back in. Could be someone that you were involved with that is now coming into your place of employment. So definitely could be someone from the past showing back up. Again, your cards are indicating thinking about the past. This could be someone from your past. For others, it could be what you went through in a relationship from the past, but there's something here in the work arena. Either somebody new coming in that's catching your eye, could be maybe even a new boss, a new coworker. It could be you're going to a new job and meeting this Queen of Fire. She's usually in a leadership type role, and she's called the Queen of Fire for a reason, Aquarius. As if you're going to hook up with the boss, yeah, that's playing with fire, so to speak. So just really picking up that this is either an ex, Aquarius, or this is someone who you're really attracted to. And something to do with your work. I feel this is someone connected to your workplace. So it can even be an HR person that possibly you interview with. And hooking up with someone from HR is not as bad as hooking up with your boss. So let's pull some clarifying cards, Aquarius. For the partnered ones, you might already be with the Queen of Fire. All right. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Page of Cups. All right. Okay. Well, these clarifying cards are in reference to the Queen of Fire. The Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. And again, we have the Pentacle, so it can be work related. The Two of Swords is not thinking clearly, certainly maybe starting up a relationship with the boss. And the Page of Cups is something really catching you off guard. So definitely for some Aquarians, the Queen of Fire is your ex and could be showing up in the workplace, totally catching you off guard. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards is number 15, which reduces to 6. Now, 6 is normally a number of harmony and balance and love and happiness. So I am picking up good energy. So that could be in regards to just someone, simply a fire sign that you're meeting, starting to date, and it grows into something so much more. But then there's that mix of possibly your ex who you don't want to see coming back in. I'm picking up a very fiery energy, a lot of drama, so kind of a big emotional upset. So the 6 could actually be bringing in harmony and balance or tipping the scales, kind of shaking things up, causing a disruption in your harmony and balance. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for the week ahead. And you have kunzite. Associated with your third eye and heart chakras. So your third eye is how you perceive things, trusting in your intuition. And that's going to work both ways in regards to like what your cards are indicating here. It's also got to do with your heart chakra, and that's what we're talking about. This is about love, passion, new love, current love with a partner that's maybe gotten very sedentary. So the quartzite crystal, this is a very calming energy, especially for possibly the Aquarians that are just thinking back to previous love relationships and just wanting to avoid having any emotional turmoil. So the kunzite crystal can help you out in that aspect. If you kind of struggle with deep connections or relationships, the kunzite crystal can help you also clear away negative energy. So for the Aquarians that might be experiencing like their ex showing up in the most unexpected place, the kunzite crystal can help you there as well. It also helps unblock your heart chakra, making you emotionally available. Not putting any kind of conditions on how love comes into you. So very good crystal for what your cards are really indicating for the week ahead. Now let's take a look at which oracle card message you have for the week. Look at this. Great big love. Now, this is very positive energy coming off of this card. And of course, this is energy number 4 in this deck, which is all about love, forgiveness, compassion. This card specifically is love without conditions. It's kind of a soulmate kind of love, very deep, profound connection with this card, Aquarius. This is kind of calling upon some great big love to come into your life for the single Aquarians. Now, for the other Aquarians that are partnered, this card's an indication that with the Six of Water card, you're kind of thinking back to the beginning stages of your relationship with the person where it seemed nothing else mattered than being with that person. And now years later, everything is so relaxed and you're kind of feeling like the passion, you might say, has gone out of the relationship. Maybe due to kids, your jobs, life, whatever it is. So this card, this energy is a reminder, kind of a wake-up call to do something about that. This is strictly about intimate connection, loving without condition. So an indication, definitely love is what this reading here is all about, Aquarius. Now, with the Six of Water, this is really thinking back to maybe how the relationship used to be, looking at how it transformed, maybe not so passionate, not so exciting. For others, it's definitely has something to do with something coming back from your past. And for others, it can be thinking back to the past love experiences, but also the hope for something new to come in. And your Eight of Earth card is an indication it has something in some way, shape, or form to do with the workplace. So this could be someone you work with. This could be someone new coming in, or you're going to a new job. It's where you're going to connect up with this love, or it's going to be where an ex shows up. It can be at the place of your employment, kind of an unwanted connection or meeting. And the Queen of Fire here definitely can be that it's a fire sign. Either way, either one, you're going to hook up with for a very long-lasting soulmate kind of relationship. Or it could be who you're currently with. And you just have to reignite that fire, that passion in the relationship. And certainly the Queen of Fire can be an ex, definitely coming back for an ulterior motive. I keep picking up, with back here with the Knight of Swords. Coming back wanting something. So it's not going to be something that you want to deal with, Aquarius. And the kunzite crystal this week's going to help you out with all your feelings in regards to love, whether it's a past relationship, hurt, mental healing, opening up to new relationships, just learning to trust. And your oracle card message, Great Big Love, is an indication to either reignite the passion if you're in a current relationship or open yourself up to dating, seeking out new people. And it certainly could be in the workplace. For others, this can be reminiscing about someone that was in the past, maybe setting your expectations a little bit unrealistically for new love coming in. And that's for the single Aquarians. Now, mental healing for some Aquarians that are getting out of a relationship, but learning to trust and open yourself back up for another new love relationship. And yeah, for some Aquarians, there's somebody coming back, possibly an ex from your past, that has ulterior motives and is going to be showing up possibly quite unexpectedly here, your place of employment. So the numerology here for your entire reading is number 6, where it's going to be harmony and balance coming in for some of you. Others, it's going to disrupt the harmony and balance in your life. So Aquarius, you're going to have to decide which side of the coin you're going to be on in regards to love for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Aquarius family.